This is Monday's morning ching, or as I like to call it, I'm fucking late. The weather outside, hideous, odious, and hot. Humid, nasty, uncomfortable. I journeyed to the A&P in search of frizzies for my hair, but they didn't have my brand. So hence my non-frizzied hair looks like this. Who cares? All right, look. I had all hopes of doing a morning ching about a interesting story that happened to me and a friend coming home from New York in an S10 small Chevy pickup truck, which I was driving, 4-speed stick shift, very small truck. A humorous story, but let's say the legal department is just making sure statute of limitations, names have to be changed. But this week you're going to hear an funny S10 truck story with me involved somehow. Uh, I met some neighbors. I watched my friend's crib, his house and all, and his dog for a couple of days. And what I did, I zipped back and forth to my place and checked my place. I'm here 3 months. Nobody but the little bird feeding crazy lady talked to me. You know, yeah, I'm here for 15 minutes. I met my new neighbor, Timmy. Yes, Timmy came over. He's the super of the building across the street. He's got a fucking big mesh net in his hand. He goes, "Hi, my name's Timmy." Believe me, the name is a trade-off for what the guy looks like. So I said, "Yes, my name's Ching. How can I help you?" He goes, "Do you mind if I put my minnow trap in your stream? I like to catch minnows and use them for bait for my crabbing nets. I go crabbing." So that was my neighbor Timmy. I met him. He fishes in my stream now. Yeah, Timmy. Let's put on South Park. Forget about the wheelchair, and you pretty much got Timmy, if you know what I mean. There's no trip to Florida. My friend's toe is successfully healing. My friend Janet, she's a doctor up in Narrowsburg, New York, was going to have to fly out for some emergency toe surgery, but the doctors down there seem to have done the job correct, and she's enjoying a double latte and raspberry crawlers as we speak. Power to you. I'm having hazelnut coffee from Jersey, you know. I got nothing. You know what I mean? I had planned on doing this stupid fucking truck story, so I might as well throw out a dog story because I was watching my buddy's dog. This is a real quick true story. I'll be real fast. I live in Cliffside Park at the time. My neighbor comes up to me. He goes, "Hey, look, he's got a Dalmatian and a Cocker Spaniel." He goes, "Hey, I'm going away with the old lady for the weekend." He goes, "Hey, if I throw you a couple bucks, can you just let the dogs out and just keep an eye on the dogs for me?" I'm like, "He's a good guy, Mike. He owns Boucher's Bar in Guttenberg." I go, "No, you know, no, I don't need any monetary gain. I'll do it. You know, dogs are harmless." So there's, you know, I'm working in the bar at the time, you know, so I come home from work. I put the dogs out, fed them. Yeah, all right, they're dogs, you know. So I come home at like 12 o'clock real quick because it was in Fort Lee. I let the dogs out, you know. So I'm waiting. The Cocker Spaniel comes running out. All of a sudden, I'm waiting for this fucking Dalmatian. No Dalmatian. So I come in the house. I'm looking around. The dog is fucking gone. I'm watching the dog for about 14 hours. It's fucking gone. Now I'm hearing this fucking bark, a loud bark, and it was from the Dalmatian. So I go back outside. I'm looking around. I can't find this fucking dog. The Cocker Spaniel's looking at me like I'm an idiot. You know what I mean? Like I'm hearing this dog go to the front of the house. I'm looking around. I hear this dog. I'm looking in the bushes. I can hear this fucking dog barking. Right? You know, somewhere in. So I go, "Oh, look, I got to get back to work." Say, dog, hey, it's not going to get hit by a car between 12 and 3. It's not like we live on Route 80, you know? So I come home at 3 o'clock, park my truck. Here's this fucking dog barking again. Now I'm calling. I'm whistling. You know, hey, you know, I'm yelling for the dog. I'm whistling for the dog. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, you know? So I give up. I hear this bark, and literally, it sounds stupid, but my neighbor across the street goes, "Are you looking for the dog?" I'm like, yeah, I go, he got loose. He got loose a couple hours ago. He goes, he's on the roof. On my mother's eyes, I look on the lower roof. It's a two-family house. There's this fucking Dalmatian staring at me. They left the bedroom window on the second floor open. This fucking dog crawls out the window and just stands on the roof. So I'm hearing this thing. Who's gonna look up at you? What is it, a flying fucking dog? So literally, I had to go out the window and coax this fucking Dalmatian back into the house. The Duppies never heard that story. That was the dog on the roof story. It's a good 12-hour run before the dog got away from me. But didn't get too far, did he? All right, look. Hopefully by tomorrow, I'll know about this S10 truck story, and because it's a funny story now, because nothing happened, we didn't get in trouble, nobody got hurt. All right, hey, have a good day, Laurie. Glad your toe is still assembled. Talk to everybody tomorrow, except for you, Gary. You're a douchebag. It didn't stop, did it? Come on. Give me a break. It's Monday.